Hi guys, this is Rishabh Kapoor from websofttutorials.com. Guys, in this video we will work with the posts. So firstly guys, we will create a new post, and firstly I'll click on all posts to see the posts. I will click on trash, means I want to remove this default post, and I will create a new one. So I'll click on add new, and I will give it a title of my first post, and I'll enter some lorem ipsum content, means I'll enter some dummy content here, and I'll copy and I'll paste it. Now you can select the category. I will create a new category here, like I'll give it a name of uh, recent post or popular posts. Now, but guys, here is a problem. You can see it is not displaying the option to to add a featured image. So I'll click on publish. We need to make some changes in function.php. For that we will add some code there. So for that we will go to our functions.php file. We will open it, and in the functions.php file we will add some code. So we need to add, we'll click and we will write add theme underscore support. Then here we will enter two single quotes, and we will write post thumbnails, post hyphen thumbnails. Now again we will go to our post and we will refresh this page. Now you can see the option of featured image. Now you can set featured image from here. So I'll click on featured image, upload files, select files, and I will select some image from my desktop. So I'll use this image as a featured image, and click on set featured image and click on update. So it is right now in uncategorized. I will create a new category and I will enter popular posts, add new category, and this post is inside now popular posts. Update. We will create a new post, my second post, and again I will enter same lorem ipsum content and same popular post category, or you can make other category if you want. Set featured image. I'll use the same image for the featured image, and I'll click on publish. Now we have created two posts. Now guys, we will display the posts here, means we will add some dynamic code to display the posts here in the body part. So click on all posts. Now you can see we have created these two posts. Before this guys, we will work with the footer, means we will add some CSS to the footer, means we will complete the footer part. So for the footer part, firstly we will adjust the CSS of the footer. So I'll make the CSS for footer. I'll give it a background color of I'll select this color of white. I'll set first like use clear both, and I'll give it width of 100% and text align to center. Now we will go to browser and refresh it. Now this is footer. I will use the footer outside the wrapper. Refresh, you can see, and I will give it some padding to it. So I'll give it 2 pixels padding to top and bottom and 0 pixels for left and right. Refresh. Okay, I'll give 4 pixels. I think that would be fine. Okay, so I'll write some copyright here. Copyrights, copy, all rights, copyrights at the rate websofttutorials.com. Refresh. You can see copyrights. I think it should come first. Copyrights, website tutorials, all rights reserved. Now guys, we will work with the body part, means we will display the posts here. For that we will go to index.php file and we will remove this line, this body part. Now we will add some dynamic code here. So firstly I'm going to show you what that code is. It is a loop. You can see the loop in PHP's code is used by WordPress to display the posts. Means if you want to display the post, you need to use this loop, and it is in PHP. You can see its code. If have posts, then we will use the while statement. Means it has two. You can use this syntax in two ways. First one is you can use it like this with the colon, or second you can use simply simple PHP way. You can use brackets. So I will use this way. If have post, so I will use this method. It depends upon your choice with which method you wanna use. So I will go here, write PHP tags if have posts. Means it will check if the posts are there, then it will work. Then colon, and I will end this if statement. So write and if. Now if the posts are there, then we will use colon, then we will use the while statement. Means if statement will check whether the posts are there, then it will go to the while statement. While statement will check if the posts are there, it will display it. Means it will repeat all the posts one by one. If, then while, again we will use have posts. Means if the posts are there, we'll write colon the post, means display the post. Now we need to end the while statement as well. So we'll write and while, and we will use else statement as well. Means if there is no post, we will display some message. So I'll write no posts found. Now we will go here. Nothing will be displayed right now because we need to enter some PHP code here. Suppose if you want to show the content, means firstly we will show the header. For that we will use, I'll use div tags because I want to set its CSS as well. So I'll write post header, or firstly I'll make post box, end of post box, and I will set it CSS. Give it a border 1 pixels solid, because guys you can see these reference themes. Means you can set the CSS. Means firstly we need to set the CSS as well. So border 1 pixel solid has CCC, and I'll give it a width of 65%, or you can give it in pixels as well, like 650 pixels or 700 pixels, whatever you want to give to it. And I will give it the height, and I will give it a height of 200 pixels. Let's check it. It will look like this because it has two posts, so it is displaying two boxes here, and we need to use clear both as well. We need to use clear both in uh, body content. So we need to create a div for body content. It's div id body content, and we need to use clear both. Now you can see, and I'll give it a border bottom of 1 pixel solid. You can see, and I'll give it a margin top. Means you can set the CSS as you want, because it will, the CSS of every website is different, so it depends upon your choice what kind of CSS you want to apply. I'm not giving too much attention on the designing in this tutorial series. Now we will display the content here. For that, firstly we'll write div id or div post title, end of post title, and we will display the title in h2 tag, and we'll use the title. It will display the post title. You can see my first, second post, my first post, you can see, and we will make it a link. So for that we will use anchor tag, ahref, and we will close the anchor tag here, and we need to give it a link to its post. So we will use the function called the permalinks. Oops, it's the permalink. Now you can see, oops, we need to write PHP tag as well here. You can see it is going to the post. Now after that we need to we can set show its content, or we can show its image as well. So for that, firstly we'll show the image as well. Post thumb for the post thumbnail. It will display the post thumbnail. For that we will use a function. So firstly we'll set its CSS, and after that we will work on it. So post thumbnail, post thumb, get a float left, width to 150 pixels, and so 150 pixels, and height to 100 pixels, and I will use image tag with this tag, width to 100%, means it will automatically adjust the width of the image. Now if you want to display the post thumbnail, you need to refer this reference post thumbnail. We need to use this code. If has post thumbnails, means it will check if the post has a thumbnail assigned to it. Means if the thumbnail is assigned to this post, then it will display thumbnail. We just need to copy this code and paste it here. Go to browser and refresh it. You can see it is displaying both of the thumbnails. We need to do some CSS of heading as well. So like post title, h2, text decoration none, and I'll give it same color as this color. In this way you can adjust the CSS. Now we need to show the content as well. Post thumbnail, and then we will show the content on the right side. So firstly we'll give the border to the thumbnail. Border 1 pixels, solid CCC. Oops, I need to give the border to the post thumbnail. And then we'll give the height to the 100% as well. Now you can see it's perfectly alright. I think we should increase the height 120 pixels. That would be fine. Now in the right side we will display the content. So post content, post content. Firstly we will make the CSS. I'll give it float left, width to 500 pixels, and I'll give it border to check whether it is working fine or not. So I think we should make it 450 so that it will be on the same line. Yes, and I will get a margin left of 10 pixels. Now we will remove the border and we will display the content here. So in order to display the content you need to use PHP tags, and in between these two PHP tags we will write the content function to display the content. Refresh, you can see it is displaying the content, but here is a problem. You can see it is overriding this, means it is going from going to the next post. Firstly we need to do something, that we need to make it clear. We need to float left, but here is a problem. You can see it is overriding this because we have given it a height of 200 pixels. So if I'll remove this it will be fine, but here is a problem, because in this you can see it is displaying, and it is looking nice, and it is displaying some part of the content. So in order to make it perfect we will give it height of 200 pixels, and we will use a exert function instead of the content function. So we will use echo statement here. We'll use the substring function of PHP, and its first argument will be get the exert, and then brackets in between. So after that brackets will write 0 to how many characters you want to print. So I'll print to 200. Now we will go to browser. You can see it will display only first 200 characters. So we'll make it something like this. So we will display some box after this and continue reading button. So after that we will use a span tag, and we'll write 3 dots. So it will display 3 dots. You can see. and in the next line we will display the read more button, or continue reading, whatever you want to use. So you write anchor tag read more, and we need to give it same link as we given it the title, the permalink. Just copy it and paste it here, and I will give it a class of read more to set its CSS. Color of white, background color of we will use the same color. Padding 5 pixels, 10 pixels. Now we'll go to browser and refresh it. You can see these buttons, and I'll move its read more, text decoration none, give it margin top of 15 pixels and float to right. Now you can see it is looking perfect right now. Means you can make some more adjustments with CSS, but right now, because it is a theme development tutorial, and I don't want to get to the design so much, so you can see this read more button. If you will click on read more, it will display this post, but guys, you can see it is still displaying the half of the post. Means it is still because we have used this code here, substring. So guys, in order to make it work, we will design two more pages. The first one will be page.php and second will be single.php. Means the whatever the code which we will write in single.php, single.php is used to display a single post, means how this single post should be displayed, and page.php is used that how the single page should be displayed. Means single.php is used for single post and page.php is used for single page. So we will work with single.php and page.php in the next tutorial. So guys, this was about that how can you display the posts in WordPress. So guys, in the next video we will work with the contact page.php and single.php, means how you want to display a single page or a single post. So guys, if you still have any question, you can go to my discussion forum or you can leave a comment below. So thanks for watching this video guys. Don't forget to subscribe my channel to get recent updates about my videos. Let's see you in the next tutorial.